Hi guys, welcome to episode 5 of Big Brother Naija Season 9 Reunion. Okay, without further ado, let's cut to the chase, baby. Wanni spoke about her ship with Sean, although the ship has actually gone down the drain, but they are still cool. And when Wanni was giving her own perspective or view of how the whole ship went between herself and Sean, she said that Sean is trying to adjust to, I think, things differently. And then Wanni made a point that it's not all relationship that actually leads to marriage. And then she spoke about the fact that she was a good cook and gave Sean FUCK. Oh, more it ain't bad girl. It's so funny. One is a crazy girl, I'm telling you. I like her realness. I like the fact that she doesn't care. I mean, Wanni is Wanni now. I mean, it's so I've said like 3 times now. It's so funny. But the good thing is that they are cool, they are friends, but I don't think the relationship thingy is any more there. Now let's move to Nelly and Sooj. Well, for Nelly and Sooj, Nelly said that transpired between herself and Sooj is more from the family side, and she didn't want to say much on the live TV, which is actually understandable. Yeah, but when it was Sooj's turn, Sooj said that he wanted to build something very beautiful with Nelly, and then something that would last the test or stand the test of time. Yeah, that was how he put it. But I don't know if it's still going to work out between them. But as it is, things has turned south, and I don't know if it's reconcilable. That's up to both of them. So that's that about Wanni's ship with Sean, and also that of Nelly's ship with Sooj. But I really hope Sooj and Nelly come together. That of Wanni and Sean, I think those ones are just, they just came to test waters and then know what's up, and it's just for the entertaining part for the show. All right, so let's move to Chizoba and Ben. I feel like it's loneliness that actually brought most of these housemates together. Yeah, I mean, if you watch the show very well, somebody like Chizoba, Ben, I feel like it is, loneliness. Maybe you don't have a partner or something, because I did not really see any future between Chizoba with Ben. And Ben said, yeah, that, well, they are still cool. Even if he wants to marry Chizoba, that nobody will know that he is a private person. Well, cool for him. Let's move on to the fallout between Wanni and Onyeka. They had this, if you check one of the excerpts where they were talking about, where Onyeka was talking about the fact that I think Wanni was, beefing her, or she's jealous, she envies her or something. But I'm sorry, I have to butt in here. Yeah, I'm not in the house with them, but at least I watched the show to a large extent. I mean, talking about Wanni being jealous, I mean, they are two different being entirely. Okay, so when Onyeka said to Ebuka that she heard Wanni saying that Ozzy was just going to sleep with her and dump her, right? And then she also made the accusation of Wanni slut-shaming her. And then she went ahead to give or show Ebuka a certain video. And when Ebuka watched the video, Ebuka said this does not even validate the fact that Wanni slut-shamed you. Wanni was just having a conversation with Sean. And then, I mean, you can have a conversation with someone and say, give your thought about something that, you don't know if this is actually going to work out. So Onyeka was making it look like maybe Wanni has said something terrible about her. Meanwhile, Wanni and Handy, they have their own reservation too about Onyeka. She is actually into people's business in the house, and you can't really say, okay, this is how straight Onyeka is and all of that. So, I mean, I think the friendship between both of them has also turned sour. Yeah, that's for Onyeka and Wanni, because they actually unfollowed each other. Although Wanni said that she didn't block her, but they only unfollowed each other. But as it is, I think they are done, because there are some twisting narratives that were actually ongoing, and Ebuka did not want to dwell too long on that. So let me move to the sweetest part of that show. Guys, I actually think this is actually the end of this reunion. I really wish it didn't end though. So let's talk about the sweet part of this reunion that took place is the fact that Nelly and Chinwe, they've buried the hatchet. I am so happy to see the way they hugged each other. I mean, I love the fact that it's not about all the drama, gbasgbos and what have you. I mean, people are there to fight and also reconcile. That's for the ones that have brain. Oh, I'm telling you. I mean, somebody like Flo and Ruthie. Ruthie didn't come on the show. She didn't come for the reunion. But somebody like DJ Flo, she says she's done. But for somebody like Nelly and Chinwe, I mean, I see them doing something beautiful after the reunion. It's good that they all said what was happening. And then remember when Chinwe had to speak about that, I think Nelly stole a gold chain, which was actually in the past, and then all of that has been settled, which I love it for both of them. Likewise, Kassia and Nelly, I like the fact that you see here, there's a difference between somebody, I mean, saying something they don't know about you and somebody having to experience you by themselves. And I think that's the point Kassia came for. He said, Nelly's a sweet person. Likewise, Nelly too to Kassia. Said, I like Kassia. I don't have anything bad, against her or towards her. And I love the fact that they also, spoke very softly, and there's no apology, some sort. They didn't apologize. They just, said to each other that they are good. And then let's move to Onyeka and Kassia. Remember when the housemates were trying to plan, and Kassia was trying to plan the birthday for the husband, which was Kelly Ray, in the house. And if you remember one of the clips, Onyeka said she wasn't going to be part of the people that were singing. And I think the thing is, I think there's been bad blood from the get-go between Onyeka and Kassia, and especially maybe when they now finally got to know that, they are couples, right? They are married couples. So it is what it is. They don't have to be friends. For me, before I move to TOPHER and Sooj, Onyeka has a lot of work to do on herself. She twists narratives a lot. She's not a straightforward person. Unlike Wanni, I'm not making unhealthy comparison now. Somebody like Wanni, she says how it is, even if she's at fault, and then she apologizes. But for Onyeka, she twists a lot of things, and she makes it difficult for people to actually know her true nature. But I really hope she works on herself, because even she said a lot of nasty things about her sister on the TV, and then the family too. I think she made mention of her mom at some point. So I mean, if she can do that to the sister, who's Wanni or the other housemate that she can say some jargons to? Now let's move to TOPHER and Sooj. Honestly, I really don't want that ship to sink. I mean, they're good bodies, and I don't want them to just go like that. I really want them to reconcile their differences. If it's TOPHER that did something wrong, let him apologize. If it's also Sooj, because I really see them do great together. I mean, male friends, I feel like they quickly gel together more than female friends. Guys, that's actually the end of the tea on Big Brother Naija Season 9 reunion. It was an incredible one. I feel like this was a little peaceful though, unlike the other ones that we have, mad dramas and what have you. Let me know your thoughts about the housemate, and which of the housemates, the shapes, the brotherhoods, I mean, the housemates, which of them did it for you? Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so let's get the latest. And I'm back with Tammy. I'll bring you more interesting entertainment gist. Ciao.